Testing today. Fresh out of the modeling program and in gaming is the new Case IH 200 Tigermate, 32 foot. Really happy with how this turned out. Has a lot of neat features on it. It was pretty. It was a pretty fun build, actually. It was pretty different compared to what I usually build. Just how it's designed, a lot of offsets, staggering of supports, and just the rear mechanism for wheels and such like that made it a little bit different, a little bit unique. Zoom in here on the walking wheels. You can see the amount of detail I put on here. It actually has the brackets to hold the axles in place. Have the decals. The actual discs themselves are pretty detailed as well. We have a nice curvature to the whatever you call it, the actual cutting part, and then we have bolts and screws going through. See if we can look at one more closely up here. Nice AO texture, and so overall pretty happy with how it all turned out. The amount of detail I put into this is probably a little bit excessive for a cultivator, but you can see all of the detail really shows. Now I'll just hop in here, and you can see when the handle and everything moves on the attacher joint. With the locking pin, hoses, really cool. I really like and then these spike harrows, they all move back and forth, up and down, and left and right, so that's pretty cool. We have the integrated hitch, rear hitch made specifically for this 110 crumbler. This needs a little bit of work. This was just kind of slapped together in like an hour or two from my Great Plains. Knocked off a few things, remodeled a little bit, put on new blinkers. It's a little bit more simplified version of the Great Plains. I'm starting to put my name integrated into every model now that I make. So the back here is pretty cool. Has some nice textures, some nice mounting. These wing mounts are pretty cool. The lights actually fit through here perfectly. I don't have the chains hooked up yet. That's on the to-do list. And you can see, go ahead and lower this. You can see that the spike harrows actually move. We have nice working cylinders. It's pretty cool how it just goes right around the lights there, the light mounts. So now that it's unfolded, put in the plates, bolted plates and everything, and really like how these middle framework kind of have that angle to it, make it a little bit unique in that regard. Same here, rear plates for the raise and lower. Overall, pretty happy with the texturing on this. A little bit, you know, because these are really small parts, and sometimes they get a little bit messed up, like over here with normal maps, and then other times, you know, other ones aren't. So it's kind of hit or miss, and like these are kind of a little bit thrown off. But these are good, so I'm not really sure what to make of it, but let's see how this thing works with the OEM train mod. So the front arm hitch also flexes. And then we'll just go ahead and lower this. Have some nice particle animations, really dusty. The front caster wheels are actual wheels, so they keep the actual cultivator level on the ground, because this hitch, it's just a flexing component, so it doesn't give any structure to the cultivator. It just lets it stay level in the ground as you're going over different trains. Pretty hard to see, but the spiked arrows will go up and down. We have flexing wings on this. You can see that it moves. Good little wing flex going in right now. So it's not that big of a field cultivator, but it's definitely the best one I've made. Easily can add on to this, extend the wings, and make a 60-foot for the bigger tractors, but I wonder how slow we can. Drop it down slow enough so you can't see the particles, but so the crumbler is spec'd out to just add moisture after the cultivator for soil mod, because it's pretty hard to retain moisture with soil mod. And then, of course, this crumbler is most controlled too, to go in and out. Nice little flex of the wings. You see the spike arrows going up and down. Pretty big big rig to turn around. See everything flexing real nice. Go ahead and drop it down. Speed things up a little bit. Tigermate 200, the one and only and first ever in Farm Sim. Thanks for watching.